the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hey guys, was over on GRB Snark. Thanks to Foxy Babe over there. She had uploaded some of Gypsy's live that she has done, and this is recent because you can tell with the hairstyle. But she is talking about her jealousy of her sister, which I think she's still jealous of. But guys, I got all of that for y'all to listen to, and there's a lot to unpack. So guys, here it is.
I was born till even when I was in prison, probably even right before I got out. I was jealous of my sister. Why? Because my mother always used to tell me, and this is one example, but I'm going to give you more. My mother, where every time my birthday would come around, Thanksgiving or any kind of family holiday or something, my mom would be like, your dad didn't get you a birthday gift, or your dad didn't call you, or this, that, and the other. Your dad didn't do this because he's too busy with his other daughter, his favorite daughter. So as a child, and yes, I was a child, growing up into my teen years and even young adult, I was told that my dad didn't love me, that he loved his other two kids more. So growing up, that was already ingrained in my head. So people want to talk about my triggers. That's one of my triggers, is my sister. That is a trigger for me. Then when I got out, I got to have a relationship with my dad because, I was jealous of my sister, because she got to grow up with my dad. She got to get raised by my dad and in this, ideal home situation that I didn't get to. She went to prom, she went to school, she went to college, all things that, I thought had I just grown up with my dad, I could have had those things too. But I didn't grow up with my dad. My life turned out very different from my sister's. And so that is the reason for the jealousy factor. And so when I got out, I got to have a relationship with my dad. I got to build on that. I got to, start living my life, not held back by my mother or held back by prison, but I got to start living my life and have a relationship with my sister and get to actually know her. Not from like the communication that we'd have in prison, like the phone calls. I got to actually know her. And then I came to realize that, our life turned out vastly different. We're we're sisters, but we are so different from each other. And I learned that is okay. And I let all of that jealousy go. And I started to actually have a relationship with my sister, and she would help me out with style and all this kind of stuff over the course of, this last year and a half, whatever, 18 months. We were able to forge a bond with each other through all of that. And all of that got left in the past. And I am so proud of my sister for the person that she is today. She is my daughter's godmother. She's her aunt and she's her godmother. I made Mia the godmother, and my brother the godfather. And so the things that people like to throw at me is, you're not as good as your sister.
My thing is, she wants to say it's because she wasn't raised with her dad. That is her dad's fault, not her mother. We all know that her dad didn't want anything to do with her. That's just facts. When he went on vacation to Nashville, he was supposed to drive on up there to Missouri and see her. But since Dee Dee nor Gypsy answered the phone, he wasn't worried about him. He drove right on back down to Louisiana. He didn't care. He didn't even call the police to come and even check on them. And what about all the times that Rod said that he called her on her birthday? Did you forget about that? I just think that this was packed with lies, and it was almost a manipulation thing of trying to make Mia jealous because she didn't have that so-called relationship with her dad. And in actuality, it wasn't Dee Dee's fault. It was her dad's fault. He could have at any time taken Dee Dee to court to say that he wanted to spend time with her. Dee Dee barely got child support payments out of him. It was his fault. And I think it's so funny how she doesn't want to see that. She gives him grace and just does her mother the way she does it, when her mother did everything to make sure that she had a great childhood. And that's sickening. Guys, tell me what you think about this in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.